we were going to discuss the fact that this is what happens when you take your kids to music together, and you don't force them to do anything in particular, and they find their own way, and this is what happens. Anyway, so I did not mention in the bio that Adina has an album available on iTunes. Look for Adina Ora. The song we're about to do now is called Overthinking. It will be on the album she's recording this summer. I'm sure I will send you all a blast when that becomes available on iTunes as well. Adina's going to tell us a little bit about where this song came from.
So this year I was taking a class called Love and Intimacy in Jewish Thought. That was a philosophy class about love. And I was also taking psychology, and I was learning what all these psychologists had to say about love. And so when I was just learning what all these different intellectuals had to say, it just became a song. So this is Overthinking. I'm combining what all these philosophers and psychologists had to say.
An interesting note, something that I actually didn't appreciate, is that the term Jerusalem of Gold, Yerushalayim Shel Zahav, which became a very famous Naomi Shemer song, originated in a Talmudic story about love, about a couple where a young woman who is the daughter of a really wealthy merchant fell in love with a penniless, ignorant, illiterate young man.
Sounds like my boyfriend!
And when she insisted on marrying him, her father disowned her. And then she said to him, "Whatever will we do? How will we get by?" And her husband said, "Don't worry, someday I will buy you a Jerusalem of gold." And then decades later, he came back to her with thousands of yeshiva students behind him. This was Rabbi Akiva, and he presented her with a gold medallion.